Alright, so part 13. Unlike last time when I said it was part 11, when it was really part 12. And here comes No Pants Man McGee. Look at him, walking his invisible dog, thinking he's hot shit. What an asshole. He can't see me because I rubbed invisible glue all over me. Can't see me. Alright, never mind, invisible glue does not work. That's what you get for wearing a kilt, asshole. Kilts away! Your kilts won't protect you now. Got my suit back and it doesn't talk 'cause I ripped out the voice module. Got my suit back, doesn't talk 'cause I didn't like it when it talked. Holy Jesus. Do any of them have guns? This guy does. Up. Oh yes, that was amazing. Oh my god. Alright, I have enough Saturnite fists that last me a lifetime, so I'm done with that. I don't have any stim packs, I'm gonna get killed. Ooh, have I been here? Can I get in these? No. No, I can't. What? Rockman, away! Let's do this. Let's wrestle. Just gotta get at there. There we go. Oh, you just got owned. Oh, god damn it. Tell your friend to stop shooting. Oh god. Yeah, that hurts. Get out of here, dick. Jesus Christ. Oh, god damn it. What? Oh. I have no health left at all. Should have just goddamn. Oh, fuck it. Stupata forstakat. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the dome, take a dump, and then I'm just gonna transport there. Alright, time to go to the dome, or not the dome, the evil dome or something. I wish I was recording, but right after I stopped recording, instead of going to the sink, I went directly here. And, yeah, I got my ass kicked. It was pretty horrible. So I'm gonna start with the mysterious cave, because there's like 1,000 scorpions over here. Oh look, a city blowing up. Let me sit here on my rock. Hey guys. Ugh. Let me just reload. Reload. No match for my feet. Die! God damn, you're a hooker. Hooker and a half, you're a hooker and a half, you're a hooker, and a hooker and a half. Gonna find some appliances, gonna find some appliances. And you did. Oh. This isn't good. Alright, pretty sure I was hitting that, but guess not. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god. Yep, cannot escape getting shot in the face directly. One of the many things I cannot escape. Ow. Ooh, look at those joints. Ooh, look at that joint again. Gonna get up here and turn something on. I hope. I really hope so. Robo. Now you'll get shot at by two things. Take this. Or can I? Come on, turrets, do your damn job. Damn job. Oh god, I gotta turn that off. Haha! I'm a genius! Oh god, did not mean to upset it. Wait, emergency shutdown? Oh, that's not working. Well, let me just reload. There we go. Beautiful. Oh god. Aha! Oh, Jesus. I guess I don't need to disable it. Stop shooting at my children. Alright, yeah. You got him. You definitely got him. Sorry, turret. Look at all this stuff I don't need. I'll take it. Ooh, Protectrons. Oh, could I have released these guys? Probably. Damn it. Hey, duffel bag. Metal spoon. I need that. Don't worry, guys. I can force lock this. Watch. That's how a champ does it. She's on fire, and I need to find this stupid thing. It's up there, girl. Maybe not, girl. Where is this? There it is. Hello. Ooh, Mobius. You found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox. Alrighty. Thank you. Thank you again. No. What's this? Is this where I came in? No, this is not where I came in. Change quests. Bam. Bam again. Are you ready to talk? Oh wait, there's a little one of these things. Sorry I'm not talking to him right away, but I'm pretty sure you guys want me to look around. Is there someone down here? No, that's my turret. My one turret that didn't have a seizure. He's still alive. Alright, Dr. Mobius. Which gun? Probably not even gonna fight you. But let's save, for good measure. Let's go over a mysterious cave. No one needs that. Mr. Crackers. Here comes my pants. Dr. Mobius? Where are you? Dr. There he is, that hooker. Hey there. You're a chatty Cathy, aren't you? Oh, this is nothing. I'm gonna talk to him in a second. I just want to look at this. Brain tank.
They said I was mad. Preposterous. Not an angry bone in my body.
Ooh. Alright, let's just go talk to him. Hey, come back here. Oh wait, god damn it. Love me some ammo. Let me tell you. Watch this. God damn it. Hey. Oh, that's just whiskey. Mentats.
Electrons attached?
Yes.
Huh? Yo, hello there.
Hello.
You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days.
Hmm.
You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Is that better? Surrender, Mobius. I don't want to fight you. I defeated your giant Roboscorpion. You're next. Enough. I'm here to kill you. Is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
Thanks.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-erific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
You aren't exactly what I was expecting. Surrender, Mobius. I don't want to fight you. I've defeated a giant Roboscorpion. And blah, blah, blah.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
I need my brain back. Why'd you steal my brain? Enough. I'm here to kill you. Why'd you steal my brain, baby?
Oh, a variety of raisins.
Raisins.
You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Exactly. I want my brain so I can leave. What is that? Why is that a problem? I need my brain. I was curious about some things. Hooray!
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
God damn it. Ugh. Can you tell me about your robo-scorpions?
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts.
I was curious about some things.
I find things curious as well.
Hooray! God damn it, I want to do that. You don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast that to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
Wait, sounds like you built the robo-scorpions, issued threats to keep the think tank occupied.
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the reasons better than I do.
Everything you've told me doesn't add up. Your plan, even your name. Mobius. Backwards it spells Sui Bomb. My god, it's all coming together. Let's do this.
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I. Although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
You reprogram their names as part of recursion loop? What, to trap their processors? I was curious about some things. Again.
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh.
Excrement.
But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
Why did you excrement them? Recursion loop is designed to prevent the flow of information, so...
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan 9s in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here, or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail.
From outer space. Klein Mobius owes a circle, 8's infinity symbol, the row of loops. I get it. My god.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time, and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quite professional.
Minor detail, but a snake devouring its own tail is Ouroboros, not Ouroboros. Alright.
Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do.
If you lobotomize the think tank, why terrorize them? I don't understand why you sent the threats and the robots going against think tank.
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason.
Raisin.
That I didn't change.
Bananas.
Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
But there must have been other signs of a larger world. Why am I different?
There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers.
Oh.
You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps.
My bad.
See, your brain had a special kind of
Wrinkle.
a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
The bullet that went into my brain, Doc Mitchell tried to patch me up, but he's Santa Claus. A cranial injury from the attack outside Goosebrings. The only wrinkle is the one that bullet made going into my brain pan. I was curious about something.
Yes, very good. I should have mentats ingest you instead of the other way around. Mentats. In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place,
The face.
bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis. But it was enough for the autodoc in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem, and the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial cells into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation...
So if I don't get my brain back in my head, I can't leave ever. So you set your threats on a loop to keep them occupied. Do you know anything about the other visitors? Question mark. Klein said that they had the idea to get the 3 technologies after your broadcast. Coincidence? This is pretty obvious. Let's do this one.
Not much, except they contaminated Big Mountain and installed new ideas in the think tank. One caused a great deal of infrastructure damage with his brain and smartiness, Ruthless, that one, played a little rough with the trains. But the last one was the most dangerous. Him, slipping away. That was almost as bad as the think tank escaping.
What do you mean, question mark?
The first one, the ruthless one who smashed up our toy trains, asked for weapons, power, items he could use to destroy a nation with force. The other asked a different question, and with it got the true answer about what makes nations and what breaks them. He spoke to the think tank, to Klein, showed them the flag of the old world, and it made them remember all of it, all that had happened. They shared things with him that they shouldn't. He now carries those ideas, that knowledge, elsewhere.
So you say the Resident Loop keeps me occupied, I see.
Yes, I certainly wouldn't loop it on purpose. Purpose. I am far too sophisticated to make such a childish error.
And then this one.
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch it, potty mouth. My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly.
What is the purpose of technologies? Was there any other data? Yes.
The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit?
The bitch suit.
It houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer. In short, brains, a heart, and courage. Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things.
Ah, yes.
They had them all the time in the story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either.
Wonderful. Any other data in the broadcast?
Yes, my overly aggressive cammed up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them. You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so.
Think tank download schematics. Can't they just rebuild it, dickface?
Oh, that means my plan is a total failure.
Yep.
That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried.
I was curious about them things.
Yes, this is...
Curiosity. God damn it, I want to fix this. Can I just read a book real quick, dickface?
Oh, I tried that already. Might have contributed to the problem now.
Gonna kill you.
Oh, intriguing. I've never been killed before. Although, after that time I got that phlegmy discharge in my biogel, I wished I had been. Well, if there's going to be killing, I defer to your expertise in this matter. How should we begin? Engineered viruses? Canceratic beams? Atomics? Electrocutioning? Or should I summon my minions? Yes, my minions.
What minions? I'll dress him like a dude giant piece of junk downstairs. What minions?
Whoa, have they not constructed themselves yet? That's a bit premature of me. The Robo-Scorpions, of course. They can assemble themselves from floor panels and parts scattered about. Quite inventive. Never really know when they might suddenly appear. Minions, destroy this intruder! Or perhaps make it more dramatic. Minions, to me! Oh yes, that's quite a bit better.
Time to dance. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, wonderful. You have zero. Does he have a force field on?
Yes, attack.
Ow. Time to hide in a small room.
With a capital G.
Alright, wonderful.
Electrons attached to a neutron.
If I take this toaster and combine it with this camera, my god, I might just have a chance. Ow. Yeah, totally getting shot at right now. Ow, you dick McGee. Oh, yep. This is me dying. And now dead. Look at that beautiful roll on the floor. Oh, and I am going through the universe. Ow. And see ya. Oh, alright. That was horrible. Oh, Jesus, Mobigus. Well, I'm gonna try to fix his face. See if he says thank you, and then doesn't kill me. Thank you for not shooting me in the mouth. Yes, whatever. Thanks. Curious, I can fix your monitor, but if you're getting ghost reception, I can't fix that.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities.
Oh, God.
Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the
I hope I didn't make him
side-switching
stronger.
wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better. Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon mentats break.
Oh, great. Bye!
Indeed, the goodbye part of our...
Equations on the floor. Wait, so can I just take my brain?
Preposterous.
Oh! So I'm guessing because I helped him, I can take my brain now.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been? Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Cookie! Why are you such a dick face? There's no need to work out mini on brain slowly advent.
Yes, well, believe me, the opposite is equally true. Good Lord, have you bathed at all since they pulled me out of you?
Yes, because running around a crater full of bizarre science experiments, hygiene is top priority.
Well, I see sarcasm hasn't eluded you. Fine, perhaps now isn't the best time, but it's the principle of the thing.
Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, a, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Yes, of course, you're responsible. You're my brain.
I most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership. All those feelings that motivate you, that sense of righteousness and that rush you get when you help someone, do you know where those come from? Glands. They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system, I can see how foolish your motives are.
But you're the source of most of these glands, unless you're arguing that my thyroid is to blame. Maha!
Well, look, it's all a very complex system of biofeedback and other things I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Admit it, you're just as glandular as I am. Lovely glands, sir.
Oh, all right. Perhaps I am, but at least I'm logical about it.
Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back into my little baby head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
What about the good things? What about a cool breeze on your cheek, the smell of food? Love. I see your point. What can I do to make this a fair compromise? Too bad I've got arms. You don't. You come with me. Never mind. I want to talk about something else.
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
Isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
So we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel, and I can't think the way you think.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
Dance party! I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separated. Da-na-na-na. Well, maybe we could keep going like this. What do you think? I don't know. I have to think about it some more.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
To business. So what do you say, Brain? Join me for some wild adventures? May have been a little unfair. If you want to stay here, I'll let you. How the hell did Mobius get hold of my brain? This is too weird. Get the hell out of here. Wild adventures.
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
We should kill them. Why? They promised to put us back together once I did what they wanted. Then let's go make them share. Come on, Brain. It's stomping time. Let me see about it.
And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
You're part of me. I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan?
If the think tank won't hold up their bargain, we'll make 'em. Let's go. I'll handle the brains. You stay here. You'll be more useful outside my head. Oh, I swear to God, if he starts talking to me.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Your brain has been added. I don't really want my original heart. Let's dance. Actually, let me just see if he has anything else to say. He probably doesn't. Oh, just trying to jump up here. Where'd he go? How'd you go? Oh, there you are. Hey, what's up?
Oh, I see you and your brain reached a compromise. How pleasant. I hypothesized after the indignant frequencies my receptors had recepted, such a partnership-based conclusion would be low on the likely scale.
My brain told me that the think tank needs to be stopped. Can you help? Question mark. Do you know how I can stop the think tank? Let's do this one.
If I recall, I had a plan that was working, whatever it was. I don't think it reached fruition. I would recall fruit if it had happened. I wasn't trying to kill them, just keep them out of trouble. What was that plan? Blast. I probably wrote it down on the floor somewhere.
Any tactics I could use to attack the think tank? What was the plan you had?
Something ingenious and needlessly complicated, I expect. I may have already told you and forgotten it. I forgot I had forgotten pencils until one day I found one. Spent days studying its purpose before my memory circuit kicked in. Felt quite silly.
Anything I could do to stop them that doesn't require violence? Song? Kumbaya?
Well, you could try and appeal to their humanity. That's a tired cliche. And really, when they were humans, they weren't very good humans.
I'd like to make the effort.
Well, there's many things they have forgotten, sitting in their bowls. Friendship, the thrill of discovery. Love, masturbation, the usual. Much like your brain, I am certain there is something you can spark within each of them. Memories, hormones. A wise man once said, "The eyes do more than see. Make them see, if you can. Or, if not, you can always make them succumb to fear." It certainly worked for me, for a time. Then you came along, and bravery and/or desperation trumped that little idea. Back to the drawing board, I suppose. Or is this the end? Hard to tell.
I'd really, really like to kill them.
Well, if you're determined to go down that road, so be it. They will undoubtedly switch off the pacification field when you return.
Alright. Let's roll. Hopefully I'll be able to talk to them. Remind them of Wendy's and baked potatoes. The two things I'd live for. Not in that order. You can read that if you want, but I'm not gonna read it. Not gonna read this shit. Not gonna read it because I broke the lock all night. I didn't break it. Amazing. Hope those robo-scorpions don't still attack me. They probably will. Wonderful. Alright, I'm gonna install the stuff into the sink, and then we'll go and have a chat with them.